Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Kellen Time. And as you can see here today, we're taking a look at the Weiss, or Weiss I believe is actually how you pronounce it, Weiss Watch Standard Issue Field Watch, black dial. As you can see, this is how it comes in a nice little, I believe this is pine box with their logo burned into the top there. I quite enjoy their logo. I think they did a good job with it. It's, you know, it helps when your name is balanced like that. But the eye detail, you'll see they kind of carry this throughout the watch, and they don't try to do too much with the logo, but it looks good. So let's get into the watch. So the Weiss Standard Field Issue is a mechanical hand wound 42 millimeter field style watch. This is a little instruction booklet here. Kind of tells you how the crown positioning works, setting the time, winding the watch, about the movement, and a little warranty information. But yeah, back to the details of the watch. 42 millimeter hand wound, ETA 6497 that they've kind of prettied up. You can see it comes in this foam cut lined box, and let's go ahead and take a look at the watch. Stainless steel case, big domed sapphire crystal, which makes this watch super legible. You can see as you go through the rotation, you can see the dome there. Really fun dial, really clean, really easy to read. It's got the sub dial at the 9 o'clock position there for your seconds. And then the only thing that's on the dial, sorry, it's a little dusty. Only thing that's on the dial is the brand, and then Los Angeles, California, which some people had a point of contention with. I think it's great. They're doing things that, you know, other manufacturers aren't doing. So I'll just get into it. When this watch was came out, it was said LA on the dial. But it's not an LA movement. It's obviously an ETA movement. It's a 6497. Take a closer look at the movement. But everything else, I believe the case, the crystal, the dial, the hands, the bracelet, or the strap, I guess, are all manufactured in LA. So it was their goal to manufacture a movement, which I believe they have now done. This is the Calibre. They call this the Calibre 1001. It's just an ETA, but it's very nicely executed, dressed up. And then now they have a Calibre 1003, which is an automatic, I believe, in-house movement out of LA, and they're putting it in a 38 millimeter. Really cool watch. You can see they're individually numbered. Mine is 666, which I think is pretty rad. The strap is kind of leather lined on the inside, has the logo there, and then a nice olive color on the outside, and then the buckle has the logo, and then to finish the theme, the crown has the little eye logo that they use. You can see it's kind of the monoblock case, which I enjoy. I have one little scratch right there on the lug. That's about it. I've had this for a couple months, so it wears really well. 42 millimeter. This thing is a strap monster. That's probably my favorite thing about this watch. I'm not gonna take it all apart, but you know, I primarily wear it on a NATO, so, you know, gray NATO. In the summertime, I've been throwing it on a tan NATO, which is really fun. Single pass, or even, you know, just the same color, kind of olive strap, and which, you know, this thing just eats up straps. I think that my biggest problem with it is because it is a strap monster, I wish it had drilled lugs, which it doesn't, which is okay. In the end, I just leave it, the spring bars in, and just keep rotating NATOs. So that makes it really easy. But if you did have a bunch of non-NATO or pass-through straps and you wanted to change them, I could see that being a little bit cumbersome, and wish you just had the ease of using drilled lugs. What else is fun? I kind of touched on it, but that big dome crystal and how the dial just goes all the way to the edge of this 42 millimeter watch just makes it super legible. I mean, you will always know what time it is. Kind of get the hands out a little bit for you guys. Just pull the crown out. There's only one position, and that's how you set the time. And then when you push it in, and then when the crown is pushed in, it doesn't screw down, obviously. This is your winding position for the movement. I believe it's about 40 turns when it's completely run out, and that'll fully juice up the movement. It's a 46-hour power reserve on the movement, so pretty decent. I mean, you can wear it on a Friday, throw it in the watch box, change it up, come back to it on a Sunday, and you know, she's still got plenty of juice. But I think one of the fun things about manual winds is that interaction you get every day of winding the watch. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think it's a fun little watch. I love the legibility. I love the wearability. I love the strap. You know, this how it just eats up, can take any strap. The display case back is kind of fun for a nice basic movement. They made it look pretty nice. I love where this company's going and what they're doing. I think it's really cool to see someone in LA do that, or even in the United States. Yeah, let me know what questions you guys have. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I think what I'm going to try to do is try to do one video a week. I'm going to get through my collection that I've got so far. You know, if you haven't seen my first video, go check it out. It's the Oris Diver 65 DeVille or DeVoe dial. It's a really fun watch. Weiss, I've got, you know, Speedmaster coming up. I've got some Seikos. Yeah, I've got some fun stuff. So, and then I even have some watches on order. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Let me know what questions you guys have. Like and subscribe if you could. Really appreciate it. And yeah, actually, let me throw it on wrist for you guys. I didn't do that. I don't actually, I've only worn this strap a couple times, so it's a little stiff still. I haven't really broken it in. Like I said, I usually always wear it on a NATO, but let me just wipe that off for you. Yeah, fun watch. Let me know what you guys think. All right, later.